Alright, the combo will be in the description. But for those of you who need a tutorial on this, because I know there's a lot of things going on, I'll go ahead and start it now. So if you've seen my other combo tutorial videos, you already know how it starts, because it starts all the same. I do crouching light kick, standing heavy punch, standing heavy kick into forward heavy punch. Okay? So it should look like that. Alright. Now after forward heavy punch, I do crouching heavy punch, which is his launcher. Alright. Remember, you can pause the video at any time in case you need some more time, but you should be up to there at least. Alright, now to lower your jump height, after you launch them, once Captain America's feet leave the ground, so when you launch them, you press down hard punch, okay? But as soon as Captain America leaves the ground, so as soon as you press the launcher, you let go of down, okay? But once he gets in the air, you press the down button again. Okay, if you hold down, you see Captain America just does that. See, I'm holding down. As soon as I hit him, I let go of down and I do my super jump. But as soon as I get off the ground, I'm pressing down again. Okay, and that's what's giving me my lower height. So far, it should look like that. Okay, and you can practice by just launching him in the air and trying to stay lower than the opponent. Alright, once you get that down, in the air, you're going to press heavy punch. Okay? As soon as you press down, just a little after, you're going to press heavy punch. Then after heavy punch, you press forward heavy kick. Okay? Normally heavy kick is this downwards kick, but instead heavy kick, while pressing forward, does this kick where he like angles his feet much higher in the air, and that will cause your opponent to stay up in the air longer. And then, well, so at this point you should be able to do that. Okay. Alright. And this is the part that gets a little tricky. It's not too bad, but sometimes I mess up on this a lot because you really have to make sure you hit your directional buttons correctly. After that, you wanna do a jump, because Captain America, he can jump once in the air, and basically in this combo you're jumping after that forward heavy kick. But make sure you don't just jump straight up. You want to jump up forward, okay? Yeah, well, let me try jumping straight up. Yeah, if you jump straight up, you see he can't connect his kick later on. You want to make sure you jump up forward, okay? So go ahead and practice that. So really make sure after that kick contacts your opponent, that's when you want to do the forward jump. Don't do it too early. Sometimes if you do it too early, the jump will never come out and you'll just land back on the ground. Okay. For example, there I pressed my jump way too early. You do it, you'd be surprised how much time you have. After the kick lands, you know, take a little breather and then do your jump. Like he's in a hit state or stun state for quite a while, so you could delay the jump pretty long. Alright, so far. Oops, alright, I forgot the upper jump. Alright, so that's where we're at. Now after the jump, so after that jump you're doing another heavy punch, and right after the heavy punch, you're doing a heavy kick, okay? So heavy punch, heavy kick, one after the other, so look like this. Alright, and you see the opponent does a ground bounce, and you're right next to him to extend the combo. Alright, it's actually, once you get the hang of it, it's really not too bad. Heavy punch, heavy kick, okay? Let's bring that all together. Should look like that, okay? So once they do the ground bounce, as soon as you land on the ground, you're doing a forward heavy punch, okay? And right after the forward heavy punch connects, you're doing another launcher. But this time, instead of jumping up with your opponent, as soon as the launcher hits, you're doing quarter circle forward heavy kick, which is this slow shield attack that causes a hard knockdown. So it should look like that, okay? The reason I'm backing up, because if you're too close doing the forward heavy punch, you're gonna get a throw. Okay? So let's put that all together. Oh jeez. Yeah. So that's how, or hopefully you guys can get up to that point. Alright, so now one thing you can do after this is go straight into this quarter circle back hard punch attack. Straight from the ground. Oh, I missed it there, but and then the super is 2 crouch buttons and you both do your punch buttons, okay? And that's called stars and stripes. So one option you can do to get a little less damage, but probably make it a lot easier to hit the combo is go straight into that. Wait a little. You want to wait after that charging attack hits, because if you do it too early, not all the hits of your super are gonna land. So you want your opponent to fall a little bit. Fall towards like about the height of Captain America's head, and then all the hits the super will hit. But what I do to get a little extra damage is I start the combo, or I hit him on the ground using forward heavy punch first, and then I cancel that into the charging attack. Okay, so it looks like that. Remember, you let him fall for a little bit. Don't do the super too fast. Let him fall just a little bit. Yeah, I didn't let him fall enough, and then the second hit didn't work. Yeah. I mean, you'd be surprised how much time you have after that surgery. Oops. Yeah, that's perfect right there. I let him fall. Okay. So I mean, that's the whole combo. To do it one last time with everything, it'll look like. Hold on, I'm kind of forgetting the combo. That's the easy version, but the harder version. Oh, that's one thing to watch out for. When you do the forward heavy punch into launcher, if you're holding down forward, you'll actually do this attack. Okay, you don't want that attack. You want to make sure you're holding down when you press the launcher. Alright, so see, I mean, I'm messing up a lot too because I haven't had as much practice as I would like with this combo, but it's a great combo. It ends with 60-69 combo damage. You know, you gotta be happy with that number. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoy that tutorial. I'll still be trying to learn some more corner combos. I do have another one, but I mean at this point it just does a little bit more damage than this one, and I find this one a lot easier to execute. And by the way, it works on short characters like Rocket Raccoon, which is really nice. I mean, I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I'm sure you guys will come up with way crazier, more complicated combos than I can. But for those of you just starting out, hopefully this combo helps you out. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.